today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn about cyber attacks. In our previous tutorial, we learned about social engineering, what is a form of security breach or security attack that doesn't need any form of coding or hacking. And then in today's tutorial, we are going to learn about cyber attacks, which is a kind of security breach that can only be done with coding or hacking a computer system. Now, what is cyber attack? It is a deliberate exploitation of computer systems, technology-dependent enterprises, and networks. Cyber attacks use malicious code to alter computer code, logic, or data, resulting in disruptive consequences that can compromise data and lead to cyber crimes such as information and identity theft. Cyber attack is also known as computer network attack. But before we continue, we need to look at a very important theme in the digital space, and it's security breach. What is a security breach? A security breach is any incident that results in unauthorized access to computer data, application, networks, or devices. It results in information being accessed without authorization. Typically, it occurs when an intruder is able to bypass security mechanisms. And these security mechanisms are your password, your 4-digit PIN, your authentication code, your verification code that sometimes they ask so that they will verify your identity before you access your account. A hacker can use coding to bypass these securities to access your funds and access your information. Now, who is a computer hacker? A computer hacker is an expert who uses his knowledge to achieve a goal or overcome an obstacle within a computerized system by non-standard means. So a computer hacker is someone who uses a computer programming code to run through your online account to guess what's possibly your password or username as a result of information it gets around you on the internet. 1. An imposter or a fraudster is an individual who takes on the persona of someone else pretending to be that person. 2. An impersonator. An impersonator is someone who imitates or copies the behavior or action of another. 3. A scammer. Now let's look at the word scam first before we come to scammer. A scam is a term used to describe any fraudulent business or scheme that takes money or other goods from an suspecting person. There are thousands of types of scams today, but most boil down to stealing money, property, or information. Below is an overview of common scams. A person who does a scam is referred to as a scammer. So as we learned in our previous tutorial, that is social engineering. Now, before a hacker will be successful, he should first be successful as a social engineer. You need to first have the skill of a social engineer before his hacking will be successful. We have types of cyber attack. 1. Malware attack. This is a common cyber attack where computer viruses execute unauthorized action on the victim's computer system. Malware attack is used by most hackers. Sometimes, as I said in the previous tutorial, you'll be browsing on the internet and they will tell you that your system has been damaged with virus, so download antivirus. It's actually a trick hackers use to cause you to download virus onto your computer so that they will have access to your files. And then I've been a victim to this malware attack recently, I think just last month, where I lost over $200 to malware attack. I was sending Bitcoin and then the address that I copied, when I pasted it on the PC, the address totally changed. And I didn't even realize it has changed. I waited for my Bitcoin to arrive in the person's wallet, and not knowing, the hacker has stolen the Bitcoin. The second one is phishing attack that attempt to trick targets into divulging sensitive information, sometimes referred to as phishing scam. Attackers target users' login credentials, financial information such as credit cards or bank account or company data, and anything that could potentially be of value. So we learned about phishing attack in the previous tutorial, that is social engineering, but in cybersecurity, phishing attack is also used by hackers, and they are in 3 three forms. We have the pixel perfect phishing, spear phishing, and the whale phishing. The third type is man-in-the-middle attack. In this type of attack, the hacker gains access to the information path between the website server and your device. The hacker secretly intercepts the communication line between your device and the server by taking over your IP address. The hacker is able to do so through unsecured public Wi-Fi. Let's say when you connect to Wi-Fi at airports, cafes and all that, it's able to intercept the communication line between your IP address and the server. IP address is the short form for Internet Protocol Address. It is a unique string of characters that identify each computer using the Internet Protocol to communicate over a network, and it also shows your device location. So let's say you are browsing in Accra, your IP address also shows that the device you are using is currently in Accra. The fourth one is password attack. This is a type of attack where the hacker uses his computer to guess what could possibly be your password by running through your online activities and also running alphanumeric codes to possibly crack your password to access your account.